Garzon standing still a little bit, working those feints.
Harder to his leg. Harder to his leg.
Man, those are big, heavy hooks he's throwing.
Straight back.
Oh, nice kick to punch combo. Well done. Yeah.
All right, both fighters headed back to their quarters here. Well, one has a word with the ref here. Jhonson Garzon all the way from Medellin, Colombia.
Kick the leg, kick the leg.
Garzon getting warm for maybe a little shove on the ground there. But, you know, it's all about sportsmanship at the end of the day. Good round for both fighters.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause here. We got a lot of fast-paced action going on. That's only the first round. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere. We have a lined-up card here with 6 very, very intense fights coming up. Weather's holding out for us here. This is the second time that we've done an event outside. Last year's event was so incredibly hot. The actual canvas was giving the fighters blisters on their feet.
And my forehead. No joke.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I hit about 50 shades of brown there. So I was quite pleased with it. But as we get the fighters in the corner, and they're getting a little bit of last-minute advice from their coaches here, getting ready to start the second round. Once again, it's in this heat. It's all about technique, strategy, and execution. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started round 2.
Great energy by both fighters. What a way to kick off the show. Great round 1. Excellent. Excellent combo. Very good. Very good at that cook to punch combo. Kick to punch, sorry. Oh, wee. Good spin. Good. He's starting to move forward. You can see Garzon starting to move. Kevin answering well. Well done. Kevin has a great high left kick.
A lot of energy between these two here. A lot of connections going back and forth. This is turning out to be a solid first fight.
Oh, great kick. Nice catch. But, man, you can't take too many of those. These guys are duking it out in the center of the ring. Well done.
This is the kind of action that I look forward to. You know, these gentlemen trained hard for months. They had no illusions coming into the ring. This is not a tickling contest here.
Oh, that left kick, man. That left kick, it's got to be answered better by Garzon.
Yes, good. Right, let's go.
Not much going on in the clinch between these two. Pretty good job sort of nullifying each other.
Good kick. He's tiring now, you see? He's tiring. That's the shot.
Oh, there you go. He's Garzon
right
catching a punch.
That was a great jab.
Turn him here. Good.
A little wrestle of the ground, no problem. The ref will stand him up, wipe them off the gloves, and off they go.
Box and work his body. Go.
Oh, nice overhand right by Garzon. Answered back.
Come on, let's go. Don't do that.
Man, Castro is very heavy-handed, but he's letting Jhonson know.
These gentlemen wasted no time feeling each other out, getting right into the thick of it.
Now turn him here. Turn him here.
A couple more knees to the bodies.
Good.
Couple uppercuts.
Yeah.
Good. Both guys very strong inside there. There he goes, kind of exiting the clinch on their own. I'd like to see Garzon push a little more. He's waiting a little too much, but Castro is throwing some heavy heat. I mean, you got to be careful. I totally understand where he's coming from. Castro again trying to kick the punch. Oh, man. Great round.
Great round. Let's hear it for both of these fighters, ladies and gentlemen. Jhonson Garzon in the red corner, Kevin Castro representing the blue. This is a very, very intense first fight. I'm loving the action here.
I believe last time both these guys fought was in 2019. Garzon fought in Thailand where he won a decision. And Kevin lost the decision, but again, 2019, and he was saying that just since then, the amount of growth he's had from just strength and conditioning and maturing as an athlete and fighter, that the time off actually probably did him good. And certainly looks like it, man.
Oh, most certainly. I think one of the things we have to mention to the people at home that are watching online here, weather plays a huge factor in how the fight is going to go off here. Whether it's heat, muggy conditions, rain, whatever you have going against you in the outside, you got to work with it and hope that it can go to your plan.
Be first now, come on. Right, good on.
Here we go again. And these guys are going to bang it out right away. Garzon really standing still. I'd like to see him move around a little bit more. And, you know, Kevin, to his credit, throwing the feints and making him react a little bit.
See, you're hurting him now, see? That's it.
Oh, nice, sweet. Very well done.
Gets left to the ground, lets him get back up.
Good shot.
And it fires back with some solid body shots and kicks. This is great.
Turn him on those corners.
These guys are good and tight in the clinch. Yeah, both guys clearly want to be on the outside, it looks like. So there they are.
Work him now. Come on, Jhonson, work him.
Definitely, we have Kevin wanting to go first, pushing the fight, and Garzon looking to counter fight here. But he's going to have to move a little more. He's a little stuck. He's got to move.
Right, then kick. Next time, move forward.
Heat's got to pay a big thing here. Hey, Kalen, what do you think about that?
Oh, I definitely think the heat plays a huge factor into this. Keep in mind, these guys got to condition themselves in air conditioning gyms. If they've known their heat wave was going to be a big factor in this, you definitely want to stay outside. A little more cardio, a little more training, but you want to get conditioned to the environment out here.
Oh, wonderful.
My God, that
jump
was a
knee by
wonderful
Kevin.
knee.
High points scored for there in a Muay Thai fight.
Great jumping
Good,
knee,
great
followed
combo
through
answer.
some body shots.
That's better. Keep him there. That's more.
The action's getting intense here.
Knee, go.
Third round of the first
Great knee.
fight.
Oh, man, nice body shot off to the knee.
Come on. Good shot.
Back to the knee
Castro's going
again.
a
He
little
might
bit on the
have
offensive here. A couple of body shots, a knee. A nice
really
left
digging.
kick.
dig into that body.
Good shot. Turn him here. Big knee.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh, there you go. There you have it, the end of that round there. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for our fighters. Out of the red corner, Jhonson Garzon. Out of the blue, Kevin Castro. They're going to take some words of advice here from their coaches in the corner here while they cool down. Little water break. Once again, the heat plays a huge factor into this. So all the conditioning you do in the gym gets cut in half here with the natural environment. Got to stay hydrated, pace yourself, and really just make sure you feel it out.
You know, I'd say the biggest difference here between these two guys is I think Kevin is just throwing with way more bad intentions. Jhonson has fantastic technique, but I just got to throw a little more ugliness into it to really get this fight turned around. Because Kevin's coming forward and he's being the aggressor.
Here we go, this next round here. Anything can happen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very exciting match for our first fight of the card tonight.
Be first in now, come on. Yeah, good.
Oh, there we go. Great counter. He was in quickly there, Garzon, but oh,
Right.
a little tangled there in the clinch.
Straight back to his body. Hard. Right.
Oh, Castro with the elbow there.
Big knee, good.
Oh, good try. Oh, man. You guys are getting pretty tangled up in the clinch here, but not much space between them.
You keep that pressure on there, come on.
Nice front kick there by Castro. Trying for another one. Trying to keep Garzon away.
Then body.
Man, he's really, ooh, just about.
That was a fierce right kick, follows in with another body kick, delivering some knees here, clinched up.
I think Garzon feels that Castro's tiring here. He's starting to kind of press the action, step on the gas pedal here. And you know what? He might be right. Oh boy, Castro, in the corner here, maybe looking a little tired.
Hey, good, again.
Garzon pushing the action. He smells blood.
They're both
He
going for
smells
the
it.
leg kicks, really trying to take each
trading
other's legs
kicks.
out. Couple of headshots,
Garzon looking
more
for
legs.
it. I think he thinks he can stop it this one.
I don't know, I gotta
He's
say.
pushing. Good
This
kick
is
by
pushing
Castro.
it. Some damage to that leg there.
Heavy, yeah.
Oh boy, Castro's having a bit of trouble keeping his hands up here. He's really showing he's tired, but man, when you're throwing 100% every shot, oh, it takes a special kind of gas tank to be able to do that.
Right, let's go, Jhonson. Pressure is tight. Go, body.
Man, he can still throw bad intentions.
Come on, let's go. Let's work. Come on,
This is it, we're getting ready to see some more explosive action here.
Wow, great round, fellas, great round.
How about it, ladies and gentlemen? Are you loving the action so far? First fight, let's hear some car horn. Let's make some noise for these guys. They're giving it all in the first match. Yes, I said it before and I said it again. These boys had no illusions getting into the ring. They knew this was not a tickling match. There's a lot of firepower, a lot of shots, kicks, knees, elbows going into this. They're both doing a great job pacing themselves, taking advice from their coaches here. This next round is going to be showing some decisive action as to how this will play out. Jason, what do you think?
Boy, the way Jhonson just came out of the corner there, you can tell he's got a second win here, and this fight may have turned around that last round. Both fighters looking slick in their Muay Thai added shorts, which are, in my opinion, the best shorts on the planet. Looking good, fellas. Oh boy, man, you can tell he's looking for it.
Good.
Castro's doing a good job of coming hard, making sure he doesn't, keeps his poker face going. Man, he's looking for those jump knees.
Elbow, elbow.
But that takes a lot of energy, and man, it's hot out here.
Once again, the secret to this is pacing yourself. Make sure you don't burn yourself out too quick, too fast.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, that was a fierce kick.
Good evasion.
Right, and again.
Oh, a vicious inside kick to the right knee by Jhonson.
Kick his leg, and again.
Jhonson's really putting in some work on those legs.
Kick.
I can hear Garzon's corner calling for the leg kick. Well, again, they're knowing they fight each other in the clinch really well.
1 minute now, let's go. Kick his leg, let's work. Come on, hard. Let's go.
Kevin Castro still throwing with bad intentions.
Yes, again. Knee.
Garzon starting to push the action here. Oh, beautiful knee in the clinch.
Come on, Jhonson, let's go. Come on, you got 1 minute.
Let's go. We're entering the final minute of this round here. Got a lot of action going back and forth here.
Kick his leg now, hard.
I saw Castro kind of desperately want to get out of that clinch there. I think the exhaustion is starting to set in a little bit. Hands are down.
Good, that's it.
And you can see his defense is a little bit slow to get there. Exhaustion is really starting to show.
Good. Yes. 30 seconds, Jhonson. Give it to me. Come on, let's go. Good.
Here we go. Jhonson looks like he's waiting it up. No.
Beautiful elbow by Castro. Well done.
Body shot now, heavy. Go. Body shot, go. Body shot.
What do you think about the elevation there, Caleb? Sorry.
Oh, most certainly. This is where all the most points are going to count now, so you're going to want to get off every shot and get connect.
Oh, just going. Leg hunt, both these fellas. End up in that awkward, sideways clinch there. These guys are going. Can you believe this is the first fight?
The first of 6. I'm loving this, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're entertained. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we're all here for tonight. We're glad that you're here with us for the World Cup Muay Thai.
Now that the fight's over, for those who have never had a Muay Thai fight, yes, these guys are not going to enjoy waking up tomorrow morning. Great way to start the evening.
Round of applause for our fighters here, ladies and gentlemen. Great sportsmanship between the two of them. That was a very explosive first match for the evening. We're going to head it over to the ring right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, by a majority decision, the winner in the red corner, Jhonson Garzon!
All right, here we are. Whoa, we'll get you your reward, sir. Sorry. Here we are with your winner, Jhonson Garzon. Listen, man, that was one heck of an opener. It's been a while. Fighters are thirsty. You're guy number one with the W. How you feeling?
Oh, man, that was incredible. This guy, Kevin, he can really fight, man. Even from the very end, he was going for it. He's a really good fighter. Sorry, excuse my language.
Right when I was sitting there, the one thing I noticed is he was throwing heavy heat with his hands. How were you deciding to deal with that between you and your coaches in the corner?
We couldn't load up on our shots as much because I believe Kevin's very fast, he's very explosive. So we had to use a lot of feints, sometimes block with the arms, answer back with punches, but it was kind of stopping my offense a little bit even later on because I didn't want to run into an elbow or a jumping knee that I think he almost hit me with.
Yeah, man, that guy threw a serious heat. Well, listen, man, that was the absolute best way to start this show. Congratulations, man. That was a pleasure just to watch. Thank you, buddy. Jhonson Garzon, everyone.